Hello and welcome to Monday. I was going to say Sunday night sessions. That's how it all started many, many moons ago. Monday night sessions for July 21st. Yes, I had to look down to see what the date was. Okay. Um, we are having some technical difficulties. I'm not, but people trying to log on are, because tonight we're not doing mini readings. Tonight we are going to have a chat with three young ladies that started Soul to Soul Connections. I wanted to talk to them. One has logged on. I'm waiting for the other two. They were having issues with their audio, so they are trying to log on. And while they wait, will. I'm going to bring Armanda in. Armanda has been a longtime friend of mine. Geez, I'm going to let her tell her our story. So with a magic button, if I can do it, Armanda Amaro. Is that how you say your last name? Amaro?
Amaro. It's like the
Um,
car Camaro, but with no C and Amaro.
there you go, Amaro. You know what? If somebody would have asked me your last name, I don't think I could have told them.
Oh,
You always have just been Armanda to me.
yes.
And when did we meet, Armanda? That's got to go back, what, 2021 probably?
I would say during COVID time. So I would say probably 21. I would say that's correct.
Yeah, because it was before I caught COVID. I
Ah,
met you before I caught COVID because I
yes.
know I knew you when I caught COVID.
Yes.
So that had to be
Yeah.
sometime in 21.
Yes.
So
That
she's been
seems
around.
right.
She's been around from the beginning, pretty much. Pretty much. Probably
Yes.
I was only a year in. A year in. It sounds like I've been in prison or something.
You're on parole.
So while we're waiting to see if the other ladies can log on, and if they can't, and it's really funny, Armanda and I were having a good little chuckle off screen because anybody who watches the show has seen Armanda's face many times, but she's always had the technical difficulties where we couldn't hear her. So here she is. She was supposed to come on with Anita, who comes on every week, and there's never been an issue with it. This week, there seems to be an issue. And Shelly, who's been on before and never an issue. So it'll be funny. It'll be funny if it's just me and Amanda. I like it. It's just the way the universe works, Amanda.
Right? It's like,
It really is.
yeah, it's pretty funny.
So I want to go back. I don't just want to talk about jump right into Soul to Soul because I want to go
Yes.
back and I want to talk about your journey because you have a really cool journey. So let's go back. Let's first tell people who you are, what you do, where you live, all that kind of stuff. Give your elevator pitch.
I'm Armanda Imero. I am a single mom of three beautiful kids. They're not kids anymore, they're actually young adults. And I'm now a grandma, yay, of three
Yay!
grandbabies. And I actually started out in BC, growing up in Oliver. And then I moved away after graduation to Alberta and lived in Calgary for many years, which is actually one of my favorite cities to this day.
Nice.
Um, and from there, I moved to Lethbridge, Alberta. And that's where I met Shelley, and we have been lifetime friends for, I believe, almost 30 years.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, and I started my journey of wellness in Lethbridge. I have always been connected to things in my life and just never really quite understood how to come about. I was raised
Yes.
in a very Catholic religion, and that was not allowed to be spoken of, as you know, right?
Oh,
So yeah, so anyways, it was in 2007 I finally dug into um spiritual healing, and I came across Reiki. And Reiki literally saved my life, and it put me in this journey of being able to fully come out open and slowly come out of the closet with my abilities.
nice. I love the way we talk about that, eh? Come out of the closet. It's like we're part of the LGBTQ
Right?
community. It's funny. It's just the way that no, she's not part of that community. You know what?
No.
Shelly just joined us, so we're gonna click
Yay.
on
There
that
she
button.
is.
Whoa. Can you
Oh,
hear
Shelley, we're
me?
live.
voice.
We're live. So be careful what you say, young
I
lady.
know, but can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Woo!
So
Yay!
I'm going to continue along here. I'll get to you, Shelley.
That's fine.
So you and Shelley have been lifelong friends, and you've slowly progressed in your spiritual path. But then you started this new business of yours, not the Soul to Soul, but your other business.
Yes. So I started my Heaven on Earth back in Lethbridge as a small in-home business, and then I slowly transitioned back to BC. I came out to BC in 2015 due to some health concerns, and I stayed. Quit my job of 30 years and opened my small business in Main Street of Soyuz. As most of you don't maybe know a town, but it's like it was 5,000 people. We are now up to 7,000, and it's a tourist community. So I opened up a wellness center, and I've been here now. It'll be 10 years on September.
Very cool. Now, when you say a wellness center, you do massage, you do Reiki, energy
I
healing
do.
of all
I
types.
do. Yes, I do everything from head to toe, everything from reflexology to pedicures, manicures. I even do microblading, which is semi-permanent makeup. I do massage of all sorts. I do Reiki energy. I teach Reiki, and I literally facials, you name it, I pretty much do. I've had to give up some services just because it was just a lot. And now I'm really just digging my heels into more of the teaching
Nice.
and trying to learn about how to do this.
Yeah, how to do this, how to do the technical. She doesn't mean channeling, folks. She means the
No,
technical
like
stuff.
technical.
The technical stuff. Hey, you're better than your two counterparts so far tonight. We won't go too far because we don't know
Hey,
what's
I
going to
made
happen.
it.
Oh, yes.
I made it.
You made it, Shelley. You made it. Shelley, tell
Yes.
everybody about yourself, who you are, where you live, what you do, etc., etc.
I am from Lethbridge, Alberta. I'm by day a painter, house painter, and on night times and evenings I do readings, Reiki, um, help. I help people heal. I'm not the healer. I help people heal.
I love the way you state that.
Yeah.
I'm not the
Mhm.
healer. I help people heal.
Yes.
It's true. It's what we do, right?
Yes.
Whether we're giving messages, whether we're giving a massage, Reiki, we help
Yeah.
people heal.
Yeah.
Without them wanting it, they can't. They're not going to heal.
Yeah.
Right?
It's true.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can bring in our third amigo, the third of the trio. Boom.
Yay!
Anita, can you hear us?
Oh, she's still mute.
You're still mute. You're still mute, and there's no audio for you. So there's something, you're missing a button somewhere to click in your audio. I'm
We were
gonna.
having this problem yesterday, I think.
What were you?
Yeah, on her computer.
Okay, I'm gonna put her back in the waiting room because Anita, if you can figure out, there's got to be when you log in, there has to be a connect audio. How did you do it, Shelley? What did you do different?
I went on my laptop.
Oh, there you go.
It usually works for me
Yes.
on my phone, but I did my
Weird.
laptop. I know she's on her lap. I think she's on her laptop.
I think so too. And I mean, she logs on every week. She comes on for a reading every week, and
Exactly.
it's always worked. So it's bizarre that it's not.
Kevin, can you put the link in the chat and she can click on that?
No,
go in?
because if I put the link in the chat, then people can join us, and we're not doing
Yeah.
mini readings tonight.
Right.
So
Got it.
you can send her the link that you used, which I did. So she has the link. She's on.
Yeah.
It's just there's something not connecting right.
Yeah. It wouldn't with my audio on my phone for some reason either.
That's weird. Weird. So while we're waiting for Anita to come on, you three somehow now. How is Anita? How did you meet Anita? Where does she play in?
I did my first market back in October, Free Your Soul Market in Lethbridge, and she's a few tables down from me. And I just there was something about her. I just kept going to her table and talking to her, and I got her card. And Armanda happened to be in town then and was here and was just talking about her. So I passed Anita's info on to Armanda, and she stopped to see her. And then I kept bugging her and calling her, and let's be friends.
Please be my friend.
We have to be friends. Yes. And it worked,
Nice.
And then
Nice.
we just all started talking.
Very cool. Very, very cool. So the soul to soul connection, how did that come about, and what is the dream behind it? Either one of you.
Shelley and I had been talking about doing groups many times over the last few years, and we just never got gutsy enough to do it. And I feel like once we met Anita, it was just the missing link
Nice.
that we needed, because we do everything by threes, and we just felt like there was something missing. We didn't know what it was, but we just couldn't jump in to do the group. And then when we met Anita, it was not maybe a week prior to creating the group that we three of us got together, and Anita said she had received a download, I believe, if I stand corrected by Shelley, and that we needed to talk about creating this group. And I said yes,
Nice.
100%, but it has to happen right now if we're going to do it.
Yes.
And that's how it all came about in my end. And I think that as the three of us continued, it was just that soul connection that we had as a sisterhood that just felt right.
That is so cool. I love when, I mean, you two, Armanda and Shelley, you two have been friends for a long time, but then you've met this complete stranger that you've known for a couple months, but you just know, you connect. And I always do this during my readings for that type of connection, because it is, you said the words, it's a soul connection. So the dream, where do you see soul to soul connections going? Let me rephrase that. What's the purpose of it? Let's go to Shelley for this one.
Oh, we started this group, like even the three of us sitting there talking when we do our three ways, and how we help each other through whatever we need to. We wanted to extend that to other people, to know that they're not alone in what they're going through, and that maybe one of our stories will really resonate with them, and they'll have their aha moments. And just teaching them what we know.
Nice.
We're really raw and vulnerable on this site. And even the last week since we've had it up, all three of us have transformed.
Nice.
There's been triggers. We've worked through them. We've helped each other. And it's brought us all closer. And just the difference I feel in myself, and I know the other two as well. It's been transforming just doing this.
Very cool. I'm getting all choked up here. You mentioned a word, and I want to jump on it because you mentioned a phrase that I love: the aha moment. Speaking spiritually, Shelley, yes. What was your aha moment that you knew, you know what, this is the path I need to walk down?
Well, it started actually when Armanda had said to me, I think you would really benefit from taking Reiki 1 from me, so you can help start healing yourself.
Yes.
I'll still be here for you, but you can start doing some of it yourself. And yes. I believe I had met you just before or just after that. And I did it. And during my 21-day cleanse of doing it, I knew, like, Ask Amanda. I phoned her every day. Guess what happened today? Guess what came through today? You know? And after my 21 days, I thought, wow, all the stuff that I've gotten rid of and how I physically and mentally and emotionally I felt. It was then I thought, I need to do this to help others too.
Yeah.
I need to help others feel like this.
Yes.
And the rest is history.
I'm just typing a message to Anita. Turn your camera on, because she has audio now, but now she doesn't have her camera on.
Oh,
Armanda, your aha moment. I know you've been doing this for a long time. What was your aha moment?
Geez, I think for me, it was when I actually really became sick. And I was going through major, I had the mask on. Do you know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
kept the masks on, and I didn't just have a mask, I had several masks on. And it was just really hard to come out and to do these things. I had no understanding. I didn't have the support system. And so when I became really sick, I felt like it was a call to step into your truth,
Yeah.
step into your calling. We are here to help you. And so I would say my aha moment was literally awakening and just really accepting what I was put on this earth to do. And that was to facilitate healing for others, but foremost for myself.
Beautiful. Whew, goosebumps on my goosebumps. It's funny because I have so many aha moments, and so right from being a kid, seeing things other people didn't, hearing things other people didn't, to I've told this story so many times when my wife was reading a book by Sylvia Brown, and she literally hands me a book and describes exactly where I used to sit to visit my dad in detail. And I was just like, talk about aha moments. And I still buried it. It wasn't until I took that course, my level 1, 10 minutes in, that was my real aha moment where I just knew, oh, shoot, this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. Because when I took it originally, I wanted to shut all this stuff down. I didn't want, no, stop. But yeah, so much for that. I'm going to see if we can bring Anita in. Her camera's not on. Oh, her camera's on down there, but she doesn't have audio. Huh. She has audio here. Anita, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, but I need you to turn your camera on. Would be really nice, because then we could see your pretty face.
Well, I have camera on one and audio on my laptop.
Weird. I only see one. You only logged in once, so this is good. It's fine. We were just going over. I'm not sure if you heard, but I want to go back with you, and I want you to tell your story of how not only you met these two people. I was going to say creatures. That's hilarious. These two young, beautiful ladies. But more so, I want to hear your story of your journey down that spiritual path.
Okay. Well, I knew from about the age of 4 that I sensed things around me that other people didn't around them. But I had no words for it because I grew up in a very religious family, and that was forbidden.
Yes.
And so asking about it, it would just be, that's not allowed. We don't believe in that. And so I stopped asking. But they never stopped being around me. I was very sensitive to everybody's energy around me in school. It made it very hard to function in groups.
Yes.
And then at the age of 8, I had my first premonition dream. 4 days before our side-by-side home, the neighbor's half caught on fire.
Oh my.
And for 4 days, I dreamt the house was on fire. So I was able to get the family out. because my dad wasn't home at the time; he was away working. But and that was like, tried to talk about it and got shot down. And so it progressed like that throughout, having to hide who I was, not understanding, and having nobody to turn to. So I left home at 18 and right away went on a quest and found my first mentor, Michaela. And from there, just started growing until life gets in the way every now and then you expand a bit more and find new mentors.
Yes.
So it's something that I've always known I've had. And then I was led to like Shelley, and I feel divinely to Shelley, through a roundabout way, and then Miranda, and then Kim, Ken, and you, Kev. So
Very cool.
yeah.
Isn't it amazing how the universe, I met Shelley first, I believe. Yes. And I'm not even sure how we ended up connecting, Shelley, whether you saw Facebook Live or what.
I'm not, I think I did, and I just on
Yeah.
it. and I
It feels
can't-
like we've known each other forever. Honestly, when we
Yeah.
talk, it's like I'm talking to my little sister I never wanted.
Uh-huh,
But it's true. It's like we have that soul connection. And then I met Armanda, and it was the same thing. That I remember that very first meeting with you, Armanda, the very
Yeah.
first session. And it was just like goosebumps on my goosebumps. Anita, then I'm through you two, Anita comes into the picture, and it's the same thing. And I'm just like, I still, after 5 years, thousands of readings later, I still shake my head on how the universe works and brings people who need each other together like that.
Mhm.
I wish I could explain it better, but comments?
I think you explained it perfectly. I mean, the biggest thing I find is that we all have a connection somewhere along the way. And it's just through the connections, like you said, that link, right? It's like a chain link. And you just keep meeting people through mentors and mentors, or you happen to see, you know, nowadays we're so fortunate because we have social media, and it's
Yes.
fortunate in some ways where we can meet. And I recall meeting you, Ken, and I believe, or Kevin, it was through Kim. You were doing a live with her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I saw, and I said, I have to connect with you.
See, I've met more people because of I've done an interview with somebody who they knew, and then they felt they needed to connect with me. And I'm still kind of almost humbled and bewildered sometimes when people say, oh, I just felt I had to connect. And I'm like, I don't understand it. And I don't think we're supposed to. I think we're just supposed to go, okay, let's
Mhm.
do it.
Yeah.
Similar to what you three ladies are doing with the soul to soul connection. I want to delve deeper because I've got it there, Soul to Soul Connection on Facebook. If people want to go there and click the link and join, there's more to it than just a Facebook page. I'm not sure who's going to be able to. It's funny. I don't know if you ladies see it because they've showed it to me on where you're going to take this to. Anita, are you the one that I should be asking this question to?
Where we want to take soul to soul connection to?
Yes.
Was that your question?
That is my question.
Okay.
What does the future have for it?
I think when we started talking about this and when we envisioned it as a place for people to come, whether they're emerging with abilities that they don't quite have a word for, whether they are halfway through their journey or far along their journey. It's a way to connect and to understand what we're experiencing. It's a way to heal our hearts and our souls and to clear out everything from ancestral trauma to past life trauma to this life trauma that does not serve our highest and greatest good, so that it allows us to grow. It allows us to connect with spirit in a way that feeds us in our positive light and helps our vibration raise to a level that we really are connected with our soul path, and we become one, not only with ourselves and our soul and our higher self, but one with the universe.
Yes.
And in that, we hope we can give those tidbits to others.
The last sentence was the key, and they can all your guides are here, obviously, and they're like,
Yeah.
patience, she'll get to it. Patience, she'll get to it. And I think that's the key of everything that you're going to build. And it's not going to happen tomorrow. It might not happen next year, but it will get to the point where you three will be the mentees, and you will have others asking you to, I hate the word train, because I don't think that's the proper, I'm going to use the word, thank you. Your guide, Armanda, gave me this word. You're going to be able to guide people on the path that's best for them. Because the path for Shelley is totally different than the path for Kevin or Anita or Armanda. Can you guys see that happening?
Absolutely.
Nice.
100%.
Shelley, I need a verbal answer.
Yeah, I do see that happening.
Which to me, Shelley, it just makes my heart beat fast when you say that, because I've seen you from day one to where you are now, and it's such an incredible growth. I was talking about with Armanda in our last meeting, not our last meeting, the last show we did when she came on for a mini reading, and I was explaining her facial features look different. You're the same way. It's more relaxed. It's just, you're where you're supposed to be. And if we could see Anita, she would be the same way.
Yes, exactly.
It's will you be offering workshops and that sort of thing?
Yes, that is our goal. It's
Yes.
interesting you asked that, because we were having that discussion, I believe it was just in the last couple of days, where are we going to go with this, ladies? Like, this is big. This is big.
It is big. It's bigger than you. I'm going to say it. It's bigger than you know, and that's the reason I wanted to have you three on tonight. Because after the show, got goosebumps on my goosebumps. After the show last week, man, your guides were like pounding my head. All of yours, and they're like, they don't understand what they've started. It's like you've thrown a snowball down a mountain, and it's just starting to grow, and it's going to grow and grow. So yes, the workshops, the mentoring, that's where all your guides really want you to understand that this is going to happen.
I am nodding.
Are you?
Yes. Yes. They've been sending that message for a while, and it seems that is the theme of the people that seem to find me, are those emerging with their gifts and needing guidance. And I think as a three sisterhood, we can provide that in a very balanced way, in a very knowledgeable way.
It's cool when I think about the three of you working together. It's funny because I actually people are chatting and I didn't even know. I didn't have my chat up, so I wasn't even paying attention. Deneen Thompson gave you guys 4 hearts. I don't know if you know Deneen Thompson, but she's giving you 4 hearts.
Sure.
And everybody else is Shelley and Anita talking. I was like, oh my gosh, we got a bunch of chats. The three of you are going to be able to offer so many people such a wide variety of knowledge, and each one of you, the person that comes in will be pulled to either Shelley, Armanda, or Anita.
Yeah.
Have you guys discussed how that's going to work? Like, have you guys sat down and really delved into it yet? Or is this still way too new for that?
I think we've talked a little bit, but
Yeah.
not in depth. I think it's because it's expanding and growing at its own pace. And we're
Yes.
trying in a way to stay on top of it, but in a way to catch up.
And you know what? And I think that's why your guides really wanted me to kind of bring y'all, I'm an American tonight, apparently, bring you all together, was to be able to really see and try to get that vision implanted in your head where you can take this, and do it in a way that's public, I'll say, if that makes sense.
It's interesting,
Yeah.
Kevin, because we were actually scheduled to do our live today.
Oh, no way.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
And then
Rock,
you,
paper, scissors, you won.
You won.
you messaged us, and it was like we all got together and we're like, this is so divinely guided. Like, we're supposed to do the live with Cavalli channeling.
it's, yeah. Ooh, that's why they were really pushing me. It was like, you've got to talk to them. I'm like, okay, relax. I'll get to it. They're like, no, you need to do it now. And I'm like, okay.
And the feeling with this, Kevin, has always been that it's something special that we were supposed to do. When we first met each other, we felt that.
Oh,
We just didn't know quite what.
yes.
And so, any help you want to throw our way? I'll
Well,
listen.
it's funny because I see it much, much bigger, even though Facebook is massive. That's how I run my business. If Facebook ever goes away, I'm doomed. But I see it bigger than Facebook, and they're showing me it bigger than Facebook. They're showing me when you say lives, it's not just like what I do here, but it's live. It's like people. You're going to be like touching people. It's going to be in a group form. I'm going to throw the word out there, and you guys can run with it as you want. But I'm going to use the word retreats, and I know Armanda has been on a few. I feel that's the direction where it's going to be a lot of self-help, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is the other part to it, isn't it, Armanda?
It is. And I mean, we've been talking about retreats, and Anita's got a very beautiful setting, but but before that even gets to that level, I know that we've talked about even like literally doing the groups and doing maybe even a stage, where you're actually sitting in front of people talking, which I'm not really that type of person, but there is no such thing as a type of person. When you're guided to do this type of work, your words are not really your words. They are divinely guided, and you're channeling so deeply.
Oh,
And we're always channeling, right? I mean, it's interesting how we've been channeling our whole lives. But when you get taught by mentors, have taken certain have learned certain teachings through other mentors and through guidance of their own guides, how we can just continue to grow so deeply into something so much bigger than. And when you say big, I personally, I can't even visualize it, just because I can feel it in my, as you say, my goosebumps, goosebumps are my goosebumps, and I can feel it throughout my blood. And it's been a dream of mine for life. And I know it's a dream of ours. So who doesn't want to be in that space where you can put on a smile on somebody else's heart, and you can make them shine, because there's no worse feeling than feeling alone and feeling
That's right.
really lost.
yes.
So
Yeah.
I actually said that to somebody today. You're never alone. I said it to like 3 people today. It's weird that you said that, because there was 3 people. I literally said, "Oops, Shelly disappeared."
Uh-oh.
Shelly, come back.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. There she is. She just popped out. Hold on. I'm going to bring her back,
Okay.
and I'm going to
Yes.
bring Anita.
Oh,
Oh,
Look at
you
that, Anita. You
see.
have your face.
Now you have my audio and my face. I'm just not on the
There you
same one.
go. I'm going to keep your audio. I'm going to hide the camera, but keep your audio. How's that? Can
That
you talk?
sounds lovely.
Yes.
Hello.
Look
That's
at
what I
me
look
being-
like.
See, I told Amanda I need someone behind the scenes doing all this for me. I need a producer. That's the word I used. I need a
Yeah.
producer.
I just
Um,
need a techie. That
We're going to
sits on
come
my
to
shoulder.
Calgary and we're going to get some technical lessons from you.
Oh God, help you all! If you're going to rely on me to give you technical lessons, you're doomed from the start, ladies. Oh, I'll send you my son. He can help.
There you go.
He's the one who taught me how to do everything, the little bits that I do. He does most of it. I just click buttons, and then I click buttons just to bug him sometimes. Oh my. There's something I'm missing, and I'm going to look at Shelley, that I haven't talked about that we need to bring up tonight, Shelley. What would that one thing be? I know, put you on the spot or what, right?
Wow. What a good time to go blank, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Right?
What I find funny is as you all know, I'm a salesman by heart. I have been since I was a young adult when I realized I didn't want to be shoveling dirt. In my past businesses, my career, you always guarded yourself. You always kept your clients to your clients. It was like, no, don't touch my client of mine. Leave them alone. So I remember when I first started this, and one of my clients went to another medium. I was devastated. I was like, oh my God, what, how dare they? My guides had a long chat with me. And when I say long, I mean a long chat. Because people always ask, well, why are you, who is a medium, a channeler, who is just in the process of starting a support group online, why are you interviewing these three ladies who's basically going to be doing the same thing? My answer is always the same, because there's 8 billion people on Earth. That's my answer.
I have an answer for you. This is our passion.
Yes.
Absolute passion.
Yeah.
And if we even help one person, for me, that's good enough.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
But
It's the people that need to find us, right, Shelley?
Oh,
that will.
absolutely. To think, oh, I'm going on live with Kevin. Oh no, how am I going to do this? I've been so calm about it and at peace because I knew this was just right.
Right.
You know?
Yes.
And lives were my thing. I was scared to do them, but now that we're doing them, it's simple.
Yeah.
It's just simple.
Just picture the millions of people watching in their underwear.
Yeah. And as the people on our site, our group, see us, we're healing too, along with them as well. We're all going through it, you know.
When I tell my clients I get just as much from a reading as they do, that's not just words. That's a fact. My soul glows when I do readings. It just makes me happy.
Yeah.
It's simple.
I love that term that you used, your soul glows, because I have to say I connect with that equally, because it is a privilege to be able to offer
Yes.
to others. And not only that, but for us to have it for our own growth, right?
It's literally the reason we've been guided down this path is if we could help someone help them grow a little bit, we will
Mhm.
grow 100 times more. It's just the way it's karma. You can use whatever word you want. It's just the way the universe works.
Yeah.
This hour is going by way too fast. You guys were talking about doing a live. You were supposed to do a live tonight, and instead you
Yes.
came on with me. I feel so privileged. When have you guys decided when you're going to do your first live on Soul to Soul Connection?
It'll probably be sometime this week, eh, girls?
Yes.
Soon, very soon. Yeah.
Soon.
Please, 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 when you have it all set up, message me, and I will share it through all my channels as well.
That's lovely.
There's
Thank you.
there's people that need to hear what you ladies have to say.
Mhm.
I always tell people I went to Ken. Ken was my mentor.
Mhm.
Ken isn't for everybody. He can be out there. Love you, Ken, if you're listening. But I'm definitely not for everybody. I've had people, oh my goodness, I've had people who I considered friends tell me I'm a fraud. So just know that no matter what, yeah, that's a good word. What obstacles are put in your path,
Mhm.
push them away, push them over, and keep going.
We've been
I
doing
don't
that.
know what Shelly's doing over there anymore.
My son was kind of in the picture there.
So you push the obstacle away.
You just said push him away, just as he came in, so I'm pushing him away.
Oh my, I don't mean your children.
One thing
Kevin.
I'm being guided to say right now is we didn't do this to convince anybody
Yes.
No.
of what we do.
No.
And we're not going to. We all respect people who don't believe it, and that's absolutely fine.
Mhm.
You know, there's people that are in our group that I know, some sit on the fence and some think it's woohoo. And they're going to get to know who we are and what we do and why we do it.
Yes.
We're not in it to get rich. We're not in it
Good,
to
because you won't.
say we know more than others, because we don't.
No.
I think we learn as much from other people because we all get those little keys and codes that are missing links. And that's one of the reasons I was guided right through to you, Kevin, as my next mentor in life. And
God, she's messed up if she's using me as a mentor.
you didn't say I wasn't, but I am healing. But I think the passion that the three of us bring and our own unique stories that even though they interweave are still so separate on our own journeys, I think those alone can help with any type of healing from stuff that they have experienced even in just this lifetime. And we value their views, right?
Nice.
Open minds. That's all we ask.
So, Armanda, with this Facebook group, are you encouraging others to post in this group and post their experiences, their questions?
Yes, so our goal has been in the beginning to try to get people to come forth and to share a little bit about themselves and why they've chosen to join the group, besides the fact that I'm like, you have to. No. But
We want you to.
and I know, like Shelley said, mentioned earlier in the need, is that we know there's a lot of silent people sitting in the back. I have been one of those people that have sat in the back seat and taken back seat to everything in front of me. And
Yeah.
I'm asking you and encouraging each one of you that is watching live or that steps forward. You're never too late. You're just
No.
exactly where you're meant to be in your path. And if we can guide you just with a slight word, a statement, or even just a
The feeling.
picture of something, just know that I am always healing. I am growing each time from each one of you, from each code. And through each mask that you remove, we are also removing our masks We are growing every day. I am constantly healing every day. I have done so much healing in the last couple weeks that we have gone, I say live with the group,
Yeah.
but we have created this group. I have done so much transformation among the three of us, just on our own keys and codes and triggers. And so much value comes from being raw and being front row. Don't take back seat in your life anymore. Step forward. Take the opportunity to start your journey today. Let us in so that we can let you in.
Ooh.
And then that being said, and I agree with those words too, your journey is at your own pace, and we understand that
Absolutely.
too.
Yeah.
We're not asking you to believe everything we believe, because
No.
each journey you get something that you believe from this source and something you believe from that source, and together that makes who you are and where you're going. So
Yeah.
we just want to be able to give you a little piece of your puzzle that will send you further.
And just know that our crazy is not your crazy.
We're very unique that way,
I
you
am
know.
uniquely me, and you are uniquely you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there's no such thing in life as normality. Don't know where that
No.
word came in, but it is time for us to take our power back.
Yep.
It is time to open up that soul of yours and connect deeper. And it might not be through here, but it'll be through somewhere. And just take the step. That's all you got to do is take the step.
That
And
is,
when you do, you'll feel something inside glow.
yeah. It's that soul glowing, I'm
It's
telling
warm.
you.
Mhm.
Ken, many years ago, gave me a piece of advice that stuck with me that I'm going to share now is you never know who's watching you.
Yeah.
So always be authentic to your true quotation
Mhm.
marks on both sides of the word true self.
Yeah.
I promised somebody I would never do air
Yes.
quotes again, Armanda. So 'cause apparently I do air quotes too many times. It's not right.
Quote unquote.
And I was trying so hard until Armanda did.
Yeah.
But and you know what? I've lived by that, and you never know what that next connection will lead to. Look at the four of us. Who knew 5 years ago that the four of us would be on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, talking about our spirituality and the paths that we're going down.
Mhm.
I wish all three of you and the hundreds in your group, soon to be thousands, I know it. I wish you all the best. I am going to be secretly stalking you. Not secretly. You'll know I'm there. Shelly already knows. It's a thing. It's not stalking. It's just following. It says follow. Oh my work sense of humor. But in all honesty, I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes, because I know for a fact it's going to far exceed your expectations. You're looking here, they're behind me. I can't stretch high enough. That's where they're looking. And you guys already made this plan. Don't forget,
Predestined.
before we incarnate here, we put our plans together. The three of you plan to meet and do this at this time on July 21st at 7:52 p.m. Mountain Time.
Yeah.
I think Anita's behind us, aren't you? Are you 6:52? Are you in our time?
I think Armanda is the one that's different.
Armanda's living in the past.
Yeah.
She's like, what are you talking about? It's a time, Armanda.
You'll catch up in an hour.
Final words. Shelly, do you have any final words before we sign off?
Oh, I want people to follow their hearts, open their souls,
Mhm.
Awesome.
find your peace, heal. We're here for you, whatever you need.
Nice. Anita.
I am just so humbled and extremely grateful that I have jumped into my light enough to be able to offer the little bit of knowledge I have to those who wish to receive it. And for me, it was a big choice to come into the light. It took me a long time to jump out fully because I
Yeah.
have a lot to lose as well as a lot to gain. But I decided it's more important to be me and
Yes.
to listen to my true self. So I send to all who are listening and not listening many blessings, much love, but most of all, an abundance of white light to guide you on your own journey. So
Awesome
thank you,
words.
Kevin. I'm very touched that you have us on.
Armanda.
I'm in so much gratitude and joy.
Oh.
But all I want is for each and every one of you and myself and all of us here as a collective to step into your soul-to-soul connection.
Is anybody else getting the garble that I'm getting?
Yes.
I can understand her though.
Yeah. I can't really, a little bit. Oh,
You're
there you
cool.
are.
Try again, Armanda.
I would like to welcome each and every one of you.
Oh, no.
You know it. We shouldn't have bragged that you've got the technology worked out. We were
Do you want me to
that
repeat
close.
what you're saying, Armanda? Do you want me to repeat what you're saying? Because I can make it out.
Go ahead.
I just want to thank each and every one of you.
Okay, I want to thank each and every one of you. Next. Who have connected with soul to soul.
Deneen says she's getting subtitles.
Oh,
That's great.
That's awesome, Deneen. Okay, ladies, thank you so much. I so appreciate you guys taking an hour out of your night to join me. And we will have you guys back on somewhere down the road.
Yeah.
Take
Thank you.
care. Keep in touch. We'll talk to you all very, very soon.
thank you, Kevin.
Bye.
Heart and soul to
Bye.
yours, Kevin. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just going to gently remove
kick us out.
everybody.
Just
I
kick us
am.
out.
Just kick you out. Oh, I can't kick you out. How come I can't kick you out, Shelly?
Can't get rid of me that easy, I guess.
Okay, there's that one. And where's Shelly? There she is. I got you. I got you. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. I am going to be doing, I don't know if you guys love these as much as I do, but I'm going to be doing more and more of these interview style shows because I really, really enjoy them, especially with that group. It was such an easy, casual conversation. I loved it. It was so much fun. Tune in next week. I have no idea if I'm going to have a guest or I will be doing mini readings, one of the two. If I have a guest, I will be, I'll let you guys know through all my channels. If you want a reading from moi, you can go to go to my Facebook. That's my easier way. And then from there, you can click book now and it takes you to my Calendly. I always have problems saying that word. And you can see my availability. If you have questions, don't hesitate to message me at Cavelli Channeling on Facebook. I try to get back to every message I receive. If I don't get back to you right away, you got to remember I do have a full-time job. I do this on a part-time basis for the time being. Till next week, my loves, take care, and we will talk to you all